Germany is no longer speaking like a cautious post-war power. Berlin is now openly declaring its ambition to lead Europe inside NATO. Ahead of NATO's Foreign Ministers Summit in Sweden, German Foreign Minister Johann Wadephul announced that Germany is ready to assume a leadership responsibility in the alliance. The message was blunt: Europe must become stronger, spend more on defense, and prepare to carry more of NATO's military burden.
Our goal is a new burden-sharing arrangement that reflects Germany's and Europe's economic and military potential. Germany is accepting its leadership responsibility. We want a stronger NATO with a greater role for Europe. To achieve this, we want to pool the capabilities of our industries through more intensive defense cooperation.
The shift marks one of the biggest transformations in German strategy since the Cold War. Berlin now supports NATO's massive new 5% spending target by 2035, including direct military investment and defense infrastructure. Germany wants faster rearmament, deeper weapons cooperation across Europe, and expanded industrial military production. Behind the scenes, officials fear the United States may no longer guarantee Europe's security at the same level as before. At the center of the pressure is the growing uncertainty around Donald Trump and America's future commitment to Europe. Washington has repeatedly demanded that European allies spend more while reducing dependence on US forces. Tensions have already surfaced after reports of American troop withdrawals from Germany and confusion over planned deployments to Poland. Europe now fears a future where it may have to confront Russia with reduced US support. NATO chief Mark Rutte intensified the pressure by accusing many alliance members of failing to contribute enough to Ukraine's war effort. He singled out countries like Germany, Sweden, Canada, Denmark, and the Netherlands for carrying a disproportionate share of support. The remarks exposed growing frustration inside NATO as the alliance struggles to maintain unity while funding Ukraine, deterring Russia, and preparing for wider geopolitical crises.
There is a limited amount of countries, including Sweden, which is really punching above its weight when it comes to the support for Ukraine, and other countries like Canada and Germany, the Netherlands, Denmark and Norway, and also a couple of others. But there are also many not spending enough when it comes to the support for Ukraine.
The tensions deepened further after US Secretary of State Marco Rubio criticized NATO allies for refusing to back Washington over Iran. As conflicts expand from Eastern Europe to the Middle East, NATO faces increasing internal strain. Germany's push for leadership now reflects a broader reality. Europe is preparing for a more dangerous world, a more aggressive Russia, and a future where America may no longer be willing to carry NATO alone.